take a leak. Then I'll come back and see if I sent the email. Alright, let's see if it showed up in an email yet. Checking for mail, downloading YouTube Live. Alright, it showed up. Got some laundry to do. I was supposed to go ring a bell today, but they didn't need me. They had enough workers. So, what's going on here, Wayne? There we go. Can I hear something? It's loading. There we go. Now the game is streaming. There we go. Let's go to YouTube. Close that out. Pull this up. Pull that out. Go to view all. Go to family gaming stream. Yesterday, YouTube kept shutting down every time I went to my library and stuff. And here we go. Let's see if I can hear something. Yep, we're good. And there we go. Alright, this is game 3, the rubber match between Oakland. I'm a half a game behind the Mets, hoping I win and the Mets lose and I can pull up a half a game. It'll be the first time I've had the lead since the end of last month, the end of the month of April. So it'd be nice.
John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Still nobody out here in the first inning. Ready to go for the last half of the
strike one. Strider, my ace. Although it seems like he can't pitch every fifth game. I'm having to put him shelved because of his Stanley issues. That's a ball. All right, there. Tony Kill. Keep commentating on until the scouting report. Hello, Eric. See, you just joined. Ball. Comes the pitch. 2-1, and that's a strike. Come on, strike. Do your thing, baby.
Fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard. And the right-hander deals.
There we go. That's it. First game. He leads my team in strikeouts.
It's kind of like a cutter. It's just
had him slammed the game off with a home run. Out of Eli White, of all people, the second home run of the season.
Estee Ruiz up next to the A's. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Come on now. There we go. Nasty slider. Front door.
You talk about his skill set. He stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Hey, broken bat, sawed him off. Hadn't seen that in a while.
And there's 2 outs. And time to check out the A's lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Kevin Smith.
Yeah, last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, dude. He hit under 200 during that time. Pretty much lost at the plate. Kind of felt bad for him.
7 pitches.
He was happy to
2 outs.
his turn in the calendar as well.
3.5 pitches each.
Get him out of his slump. He's probably
there we go. Somebody locating that high fastball.
Keep putting his time in the cave.
This guy's the only one that's getting RBIs against me. He got the 1 solo RBI last game. He got the 2 RBIs for him last game in that slim win I won, 3-2. He's the only one that gets scores. Oh, and that's a 9-pitch inning so far. That's beautiful. Forget about it. Love it.
Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 1-0. Welcome back.
Maybe it's not Eric watching. Here we go. Matt Olson. He's due, man. He's been bouncing between 270 and 275 and 280. Pretty much settling in now at this time of the year for averages. That's the ball outside. They're fifth in the American League West. Last. Oh, he does hit the ball hard now. Sounds good coming off the bat. That one was hit like 86 miles an hour, but still, he's just been on it. It's just that he has not been able to get the long ball. It's a pretty big park here. I thought it was some kind of circle change. Dummy.
Pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2, 1-2 count.
Time is called an all play.
Gonna choke up at the bat now. It's gonna be a 16th pitch.
And ball in 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Still going to choke up on the bat. And he hits that. Easily handled. That shift. That daggone shift.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored the game.
Oh, hold on just a second. Once again, I got the commentating on until I get the scouting report on up. Really can't tell much so far. I've only pitched 1 inning, batted 1 inning. And the batting was last night. Only got to play a half an inning before I had to cut it off. Call time. I need to get that pitch count up to about 30 before going into the 3rd. Got me with the slide. Swung over. Good pitch.
Looks like he went out there finessing on the first pitch. He was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Right. Oh, wait. There's number 18. His 2nd in the series, and he may have just took the lead for the National League. Tied with Manny Machado at 17 coming into this game. And man, he has been a home. I've never had somebody in the home run race. I've always had somebody middle of the pack, you know, maybe top 10, but never the lead. Marcelo Zuna is killing it. Got him playing left field and give Alvarez a day off.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move around quickly. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes Darno.
Now it's Travis Darno at the plate.
That was a normal swing for Ozuna. That's a ball. 96. He's an all-star the previous year. 271 homer, 16 ribbies. Plus, he was a Silver Slugger Award winner. I think 1 year, but not doing too hot now. That's a ball.
That one inside. Really, maybe a little less aggressive.
Oh, they're not going to give the scouting report now. That's the view
Guys, they come out real good.
of talking about him.
Messed up a little bit. They start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So let's turn it off. They're not going to talk about I missed it. He was running his mouth. Here we go. Brilliant's up now. 2-0 count, 22nd pitch. A high fastball swing at it. Shouldn't have swung. I should have made him call that one. That's the ball. All right, maybe I will be able to get him up there in this pitch count here this inning. That's what I was trying to do. Both scores have been solo homers. Oh, I swung late on that sinker. Fell into the zone the last second, I believe. Yep, so here we are. 3-2 count. And waited on that slider. Got on it, but he did nothing with it. My timing was real good. You want to sit up the middle like that, your timing's pretty much on. Now you want to pull sometimes too. Now here's Vaughn Grissom. He doesn't get too many starts. He's playing second base today for Ozzie Albies. His hitting is all right. It's just that he does not play the field well. We'll see if it costs me this game. Slider ate me up. He was the 11th round pick in the 2019 draft by the Atlanta Braves. So, Brilliant having a little tough go at it here. That was a good location for a slider. It's a strike. That's the ball. 95 mile an hour heater. Brilliant. Okay. Got 1-1 count. That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. But he had a solo homer in the first inning, the very first batter, very first pitch. And then the big bear, Marcell Ozuna, hits a solo shot. 2-1 count. We're up to about 28 pitches. Might get him to that 30 pitch count in the second inning. It'd be nice here. 2-1. Oh, got that heater by me. 2-2. Yep, it will be. I'm going to kind of choke up on the bat here. And that's the base hit for Vaughn Grissom. Keeping the inning alive with 2 outs. Which means unless there's a pickoff move here, I will start the inning off with the leadoff hitter. Orlando Arcia stepping up now. 278 hitter. That's a strike. Just take the first pitch here, see what it was. I didn't feel good. 278, 4 homers, 17 ribbies. Got a little pop to his bat. He's very good with runners in scoring position, or has been this last month. He had a rough first month, but this second month's been a little better for him. Here we got 278. Have to go with a normal swing now. That's a good pitch, good location. He started on the Braves with that average 278. So an 0-2 count, going to have to choke up on the bat here. Caprillion with his delivery. That's a ball up and in. So runner first, 34th pitch of the inning. Oh, he jammed me. Got me that time. He's pitching good locations on that inside. So they get out of the inning, but not before Marcell Ozuna goes yard on him. And we will go to the bottom of the second now. And Strider went through with, I think, a 9-pitch inning. Boy, I was right on that one. Marcell did everything he could with it, boy. The fastball was gone. Comes in fast, goes out fast. Seth Brown stepping up with a 245 average. He didn't play in the opening game, but he played in the second and now the third. 245, 6 homers, 24 ribbies. See what Strider can do here now with his 10th pitch in the bottom of the second. Good location. Ozuna had a late jump. That's going to fall in for a base hit and a double. Ground rule double. Nope. Off the wall. Ozuna brings it in. And that's going to be a double. So they started the inning off really well. That circle change, he jumped all over it. His 11th double of the year. That's pretty impressive. That's a pretty good amount of doubles. Took that sucker in the opposite right. We turn the crowd down a little bit. And here we go. Really nice hit. Ozuna, bare-handed, throws it in. So here we are. Runner at first. Let's check Seth Brown's speed out, see what he's working with. Got good, great speed and good stealing ability, so let's see what he does here. That's a strike. 249, 5 homers, 17 ribbies. He was an all-star back in 2016. That's 7 years ago, so. No. Got to keep an eye on Seth Brown there. I don't think he's going to try to steal. We won't know out, that is. That's a strike. Good location on that slider. Strider looking pretty good, pretty strong these first 2 innings. Started on the plate and let it slide out of it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it went over the middle. And he fouls it just early on that slider. Sticking to these off speeds here. Oh, now we got fastball coming. 99 miles an hour. Hard to come off that 80-some, 82, 84 mile an hour slider to a 99 mile an hour fastball. He expected the fastball last at bat. This time, Fastball burned him up for the second strikeout. Like I said, Strider is second in the National Leagues with strikeouts. Trying to gain on that here. The Brown not taking a large lead. Here we go, the fastball. It gets him ahead of the fastball, believe it or not, 98 miles an hour. The key with Strider is to keep his pitch count down. They're booing for some reason. Not quite sure why. Comes the pitch. Strike two, 98 miles an hour. If you're just joining us, joining me, the Marcell Ozuna hit a solo shot, his 18th of the year, which may put him ahead of Manny Machado now. They were tied at 17 for the National League lead. They led this inning off with a double, but Strider struck out. Now, the next two batters. That one on the inside, and that one fan looking. So they cannot move the runner from second. He's been on an island out there, basically. Ramon Laureano, 241 average. The Elephant trying to get him excited here. That's different in this game than the previous last year's game. The show 2022, the crowd would start to get louder and louder. And I noticed they don't do that in this one. Not even giving a look to Brown. And that whoop strike. Did he go right ahead and hit it? Yes, sir. I was about to say 99 miles an hour. Strider is looking really good out there. He is full stride. Comes the pitch. That's a ball high though. So 1-1 count. Let's give him a look now. Let him know I see him over there. Comes the pitch. Slider down low, and man eats him up 1-2. So after letting a leadoff double, Strider struck out two, and has got this guy in a bad position. Here comes the pitch. And that got him, struck him out, and Strider struck out two of the three looking. And that is his, what, fourth strikeout now? He is looking sharp as he strides off the field with his chest pumped out. All right, we're starting the inning off with the leadoff hitter, Eli White, who hit a home run. He was below the Mendoza line, but now he's gotten above it, and let's see if he can continue to go on an uptick here with the bat. That's a ball on the outside, 94-mile-an-hour sinker. Eli White, they acquired him from Texas the previous year. Unbelievable guy. Plays every position besides first, catcher, and pitcher. So I really like him for that purpose. Oh, I was behind on that sinker, but man, I don't see a netting here. Oakland is one of the few teams, I guess, that did not put the netting up after all those injuries. Cop time, shaking off the symbol. 37 pitch. I like to get him upwards around 50-plus pitches this inning. Like to get those pitch counts high. That's a strike right at the knees. Good looking pitch. Down in a location. Not too sure he'd have been outhandled. I'm going to choke up on the bat now. And he got me with a nasty slider. Good pitch. Real good pitch. That's his second strikeout. Capellion. Here we go. He sounds like a Roman centurion's name. Capellion. Anyway, Ronald Acuna, I'm having a hard time finding a spot for him to bat. I'm going to end up start moving him down and down in the order if he don't pick it up. I'm trying the number 2 spot with him right now, because I'm probably going to let Albies be the leadoff hitter. Comes the 40th pitch. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike. Oh, got it, but it's not going to get out. Staying in the park. And that's been the story of him. I was perfectly timed on that. Hit it with power, and he could not get it out. Or at least get a base hit. Austin Riley's 0 for 1 with the fly out to center field. His average starting to dip down. 2 outs now. I ain't got him up to them 50 pitches yet. That's a strike. He spent his entire career so far, 5 years with Atlanta. 95-mile-an-hour fastball right there in that spot. Boy, nice, but I'm taking pitches a little bit. Oh, hammered that one right at somebody. It's going back though. Whoa, over the wall. That got out in a hurry and did not expect that. 3 straight innings with solo shots. This is his 11th, and he smoked that one. I can't believe it got out. It got out by just a hair. But doesn't matter how far it goes when it goes over that wall, as long as it goes over the wall. And he smashed that slider, man, out in a hurry. Left it in the middle of the plate, and 106 miles an hour. That's like on a rope. It was smoked. Anyway, I'm a poet, didn't know it. Here we go. Let's call time. He's shaking off something. Got him going to his 44th pitch. I wanted to get him up to there. Maybe I don't want him to the way I'm hitting this guy. Maybe I want to keep him in the game. That's the ball inside. 1-0 count. So 3 straight innings of solo shot. He struck out in the first inning. In the series, he's had a rough one, 1 for 7. He's due to have a breakout game. Let's see if it happens. Oh, he smokes one, and I have made them pay when they do that shift now a couple times with Alvarez, and he's going to second. So some 2-out magic here. Got a double, a home run and a double. That's his 10th double. And they do that shift on these lefties, Olsen and Alvarez, and I've made them pay a few times by pushing that ball the opposite way. He saw 5 pitches his last at bat. He's 0 for 1. Ah, nasty curveball. He hasn't thrown that one yet. I thought it was a slider. He grounded out to the second baseman last time. All right, here we go. That was way on. He had me fooled on that shift that time. It was shifted, but due to the guy being at second baseman had to stay closer to the bag. There you go. And now here's Ozuna, who homered his last at bat, his 18th home run of the year. That's a strike. Good location for that circle change. 1 for 1. He's 3 for 8, 2 home runs and 3 ribbies in this series. Burst of power. Yeah, the 17th and 18th home run in this series. A good location for that pitch there. Hard to do anything with it. I knocked it out with a normal swing and going to a normal now. Oh, and another hard hit. He is leaving that ball in the zone, and we are making him pay. So, runners at second and first after a home run and 2 RBIs, and this is all done with 2 outs. He retired the first 2 hitters, Eli White and Ronald Acuna. He saw 6 pitches. See, he is good with runners in scoring position. Let's see if Darno can make something happen. That's ball low. Circle change. He grounded out to second his last at bat. Average on a downward trend. Needs a big hit here. Be nice to get a big 3-run blast and blow this game wide open right now. That's a ball. Oh, that's not no good. Can't believe that. He ain't even happy about it, nor am I. As long as he calls it for Strider, I'm not going to be complaining. If he calls them corners, I'll be happy. Strider can burn them up. We'll go 1-1 count, 52nd pitch. That's ball low. Wanted to get him to 50 pitches, and I did. And pitch count's getting higher and higher with each batter. So here we go. All this with 2 outs, too. Just quite impressive. I'm going power swing now with 2-1 count. That's a ball. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Vaughn Grissom on deck. Here we go. See what happens. 3-1. See if he floats one over the middle of the plate again. Nope. He walked Darno. So the bases are juiced. 3 ducks are on the pond. And Vaughn Grissom with a big opportunity to get him some RBIs and impress me a little bit. He's already 1 for 1. He's only had 18 at bats. He's 3 for 18. So, and he got his 3rd hit this game. 5th pitch, 5 pitches there. He's going to his 55th pitch right here. Saw 5, I should say. Grissom did. Oh, I wanted that one. High cheese. He was 0 for 3 the last game he played. That was out of the zone. I'm a sucker for them high fastballs. Going to a normal swing now. Let's see if he can make something happen. And he did. Oh, no. Good snatched it out of the air. I thought he was going to get him an RBI. But 2 more runs come in, solo shot, and a single by Olsen, bringing in Alvarez from second. And this is a pretty nice lead to be giving Strider, because he is looking lights out. He has struck out 4 batters of the 6 he has faced. He's 5th in the catcher, American League catcher race for All-Star, I should say. See what Strider does in locating on this fastball. Good location, strike 1 already. This guy came from Atlanta last year. Here we go, Strider, delivering. That's a shoot. Well, I'm not too sure about that. Well, let me look, because he called that one that was on the corner. Maybe it was off. Let me look and see. Yeah, see, now that's where I get upset. Because he didn't call it. Where does he want it? Okay, he wants it in the same place. All right. Comes the pitch. Oh, got good wood on that, but it's going to stay up in the air too long, and Vaughn Grissom, not Vaughn Grissom, but Eli White is able to get it. So that's 1 out. Number 9 hitter. This is only he's only pitched 24 pitches through 2 1/3 so far. Comes the delivery. Strider pitches a nice looking slider. And Kevin Smith was a 4th round pick in the 2017 draft. Comes the pitch, 26th pitch. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike as you can play with here. Smith batting 200. That slider at 85 miles an hour. Strider could throw triple digits on the fastball. He's been leaning a lot to a lot of these off-speed pitches. See if we can front door him here. Oh, it went a little bit over, and there comes Grissom with the play, and he's out. 2 outs. So 2 up, 2 down real quick for Strider here in the bottom of the 3rd. Tony Kemp, the leadoff hitter, 0 for 5 in the series. He struck out his last at bat. And again, another off-speed. I'm not quite sure this is an off-speed, though. It might be a cutter. Oh, popped up 1 pitch out. All right, I gotta put some clothes in the laundry real quick in the machine. Ready? Boom, boom, bitty, boom, boom, and boom. Trying to finish this laundry up before the weekend comes. Got the laundry going. Try to catch it up when you got kids like I do. Gotta stay on top of it. And I have to work on it these last 2 days before the weekend comes. Being that on the weekends you gotta work where most folks do laundry there, I can't. I have to get all the school clothes and everything sort of in the middle of the week. Wednesdays and Thursdays, Fridays. And it's usually a lot. Normally I start the laundry on a Monday, and it isn't so much, but I've been so busy I got a late start on it. I had to start it yesterday, and that caused me to have to do like 10 loads. When you've got 4 people, you're washing their clothes and kids and their play clothes and their school clothes, man, it can get a bunch. It's going to be a lot to dry. Our dryer went out, so I got to take it to the laundromat to dry. Here we go.
The shortstop.
An RCO for one. On 57 pitch. Let's get him up around 70 this inning. That'd be nice. That's a strike. Good location on that. That's a ball though. Seeing the ball out of this guy's hand real well, which is a problem for him. 1-1 count. That's good pitch. That last 2 strikes he's thrown over there in a really hard spot to hit. Have to try to push it to right field. That's your best option. Gonna choke up on the bat now. And he somehow got a piece of that for us. Good play by the shortstop and got him. Really nice play, saving the hit there. Statcast. There we go. Look at there. We just snatched it from him. Got him by full step. Really good play. 87 mile an hour throw to first base in the distance 114 feet. Quite impressive. Almost 50 yards. Actually, no. Sorry. Yeah. No. That's a ball low. 30 yards he throwed that, a little over 33, somewhere around there. Here we go. That's down in that zone. Let's see what Eli can do here. Trying to get his average up. That's a low one, too. 2 balls, no strikes. He's pitching. They may have to go to their bullpen by the 5th inning here. This will be the 63rd pitch. That's a ball for him. Uh-oh, losing control here. 3-0. Shakes it off. Let's go ahead and give him something to think about. Imagine his confidence is low right now. Comes the pitch, the delivery, and I'm taking that one all the way. 3-1. It was low in the zone, too. I didn't want to round out. Let's give him something to think about. All right. Eli White, come on now. Going power swing here. Oh, fouled it. 92 mile an hour. 4-seamer. That's not a lot of speed. When these batters again gonna catch up on it. 3-2 count though. Got me going here. He done fought back from 3-0. Give him something to think about. Crowd booing me for all the step outs I do. Going to a normal swing here. Oh, and he hits it in there. His second hit of the game. Nice. So, Eli White, who is deadly on the base pads. He is a 98 in speed, the fastest guy on my team. His stealing is, average, but if he gets it going, he'll get there. Let's see what kind of. Here's Ronald Acuna 0 for 2. That's a ball. Oh, he called that corner. 0 for 6 in this series. Fly out to center field. He has just really had a rough one. Rough go here. A couple walks though. That's half and half, so I'll take it as long as he calls it for me. Now going to drop to a normal swing with the 0-1 count. That's the ball. I thought he called it there for a minute. You can see his righties to lefties is really bad. His lefties, he's killing them. 358, but you face more right-handers in the Major League Baseball. Surplus to them. Okay, look at there. I got away one. I thought it was a strike, and it was, but he didn't get the call. Nasty. Eli's going, though. I can imagine he is, and he's in there and in scoring position. So, an 0-2 count at the plate, a wild pitch. I'm going to have to choke up on the bat here. He fooled me with that stinking slider. One just really bad swing. But Eli White was able to get second. Was getting up by the time the ball got there. So here we go. 0-2, 1-2 count. Runner in scoring position. This is what I wanted. Getting into his 70th pitch already in the 4th inning. That's way up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still going contact here. Let's see what Acuna can do. That's a ball, and it's in the ground, but nope. Oh, he does the belly flop. So 3-2 count now. Going to a normal swing. Let's see if he walks the second straight. Another batter. Oh, nasty! Way in front of the curveball. He has used that in two times and fooled me both times, thinking it was a slider. And I was way in front of him. Austin Riley homered a couple innings back. So here, let's see what he does here. 2 outs, runner in scoring position. That's a strike, good location for that curveball. 200 with runners in scoring position. That's a great location. Hard to do anything with it right there. Yeah, a little late on the curveball. Tried to push it to right field, but it didn't work. So they get out of the inning, no damage done after Eli White got a single. So the first time they did not get a run scored in an inning. And Strider's coming out now, looking really good. 28 pitches through 3 innings. You know, you're always looking for that 1 inning that's where they're off. Always dreading it. It usually happens to all pitchers. They have 1 inning where pitch count gets in the line. That's a strike. No, man, he is locating that fastball. My goodness. Last game, Ruiz was 0 for 3. Strider's still throwing 99. That's another good pitch on the corner. Now Ruiz is quickly in the hole, 0-2. He's their left fielder. And let's see what happens here. Try to jam him up. Comes the pitch and woo! Just off the plate. All right. He wants it over there again, this time low. See what he does with this one. Comes the pitch, and that, about the same location. Okay, let me step off because I missed where the location was like a dummy. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 down. I think this is a circle change. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it looks by the grip it is. Fouled that one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. See if we can locate this one. Cheese and jammed him up. 2-2 count. So Reed's battling at the plate here. Is what I was saying, that dreaded inning where they have a rough one. Comes the pitch. He swung at it. So 2 balls, 2 strikes still. Ruiz swinging at anything close there. And let's see here. Started on the plate and tried to let it get off of him a little bit. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he ate him up. Fooled him with that one. And that is now his 5th strikeout. I believe it's his 3rd that he's got him looking. Here's the dreaded hitter. 3 for 8, 8 RBI, 8 home runs, and 3 ribbies. They have 3 runs in the series. He has all 3 of them. So 3 RBIs, 3 runs. That's a strike. Oh, my goodness. He's upset too, like where was that? You calling it, for the other guy? Look at that. I mean, that was in the strike zone. So, that wasn't nice. Okay, let's see if he can get this 2-seamer. And he did, 2-seam fastball. Coming in, strike 1. 1-1 count, 1 out. Hate it when they miss some calls. It's like almost like another pitch on your pitch count. It is another pitch on your pitch count. That's a strike. Where was that one now? Come on. It touched it. Come on. I am not liking this at bat. He's giving him a little too much credit as a batter. Here comes that circle change. Let's see if we can get it. And he did. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was because of the check swing or the location. Either way, it would have been a strike. Hopefully, you never can tell with this guy. Here we go again. Comes the pitch. And he swings and he gets a piece, and it looks like it's going to drop. No! Basket catch by Osuna. The big bear runs it down. So 2 outs. Up to 41 pitches now. He doubled the 1 and only hit, and it's his only hit of the series. Going again off speed. Be careful with that now. And that's hit hard. That's going to get a base hit, I believe. No, Ozuna gets there. One pitch, one out, and his 42nd pitch, and he's out of the inning. A little tougher inning. They hit the ball pretty hard. I was worried about all those off speeds. Jordan 1 for 2. Olsen 1 for 2. Ozuna 2 for 2. So they bring in a new pitcher, Danny Gimenez, 4.89 ERA, 28 walks in 35 innings, same amount of strikeouts, 274 righties, lefties 222. Record's 2 and 3 since 29th appearance. 28 walks, got to be careful, he has a control issue. He's 2 for 8 in the series with a double, so batting 250 now. Let's see what happens here. That's a strike on the inside corner. That was right there, can't say that. Jordan was 20, the previous year Silver Slugger. Oh, wee! And he hit it hard, but the center fielder was right there. Boy, I was excited about that one. Thought he might be able to do something with it. My timing was dead on, and yeah, you see what happens. That's the thing about doing timing swings. 1 for 2. Batting 200 so far in the series, but he does have that RBI, and he has been hitting the ball hard. And he hits it hard again, and this time gets it in there. So that's a single for Olsen, his second hit of the game. And now here comes the Big Bear, who's 2 for 2. Seeing the ball well. Olsen just smacked that one right up the middle of the first pitch. Here comes the Big Bear. And there it is. Ooh, hey, buddy. I was trying to smash that slider. He let it stay in the zone. He's 4 for 9 in the series. He's killing the ball. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Real well, batting around 400 here for this series. That's the ball high. 1-1. They got Sam Maul and Ken Waldenchuk, both left-handers, warming up the bullpen. Getting them ready probably for next inning when some lefties, these guys will probably step back up. And hit hard down line, foul this time though. Oh, the catcher should have made the play, but anyway, 1 and 2. Just ahead of those pitches there, boy. Going to a contact now. I didn't break. Oh my goodness. Really? They're struck him out. Travis Darno 0 for 1. He walked his last at bat on 5 pitches. 2 outs. That's a strike over the outer part. Well, it's kind of almost in there, but I just didn't feel good about it. That's the ball easily. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first. Always looking to tack more runs on. That's a strike on the outer part of the plate. That's a good looking pitch. Hard to do anything with it. Push it over into left field. Let's call time. Slow him down a bit. He's moving along here pretty well. That's a great location. Going contact, got to swing at anything close. And that was close. That's a slow dribble. Oh, what a little backhand flip by the first baseman. That was sweet. That's a nice little play there. Thought I might get a replay of it. All right, here we go. Strider's coming out now. He's pitched 42 pitches. I need to check and make sure I didn't leave that ripple in the freezer. I didn't. Laundry's going, and everything's cool, cat daddy. All right, here we go. 43rd pitch here down the 5th inning for Strider. Strike 1. That's a nice pitch. Okay, he's calling it. I can't complain. He did call it. Here comes that 2-seam fastball now. Coming inside, jams him up. Eli White's going to have a bead on it, and he's fast like greased lightning. Anyway, that's 2 pitches in and out. That's exactly what you want. Definitely with Strider, man. He is moving along at a good clip here. Connor Capel 0 for 4. Struck out his last at bat. He got caught looking. So leading him off with that off-speed pitch. And it's right there for a strike. Strike one. He's 0 for 3 last game. Comes the pitch. Wound care, is that what you said? Oh, okay. All right, I was supposed to ring the bell today. I'll pause it for you. I was supposed to ring the bell for the Salvation Army today, but they had enough workers, so they didn't need me. May end up having to drive for them and later in the way. I can't tomorrow. The kids are out of school again, this time for Veterans Day. And I'm playing this game, then I got to go out to that shed and get some winter clothes out. And get that done and start washing them. I've already got 10, actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 11.
You need to rest more.
Oh, dude, I can't. I ain't got no time raising these boys, man. And they daddy boys, you know what I mean? Joshua still don't know that I'm not his daddy, so I got that, but so he still, never mention it, never mention it because I know how it crushed me.
You say Wash.
You know it, buddy. I'm from Louisiana. Well, we say Nolans. We don't say New Orleans or New Orleans. It's Nolans. But yes, I said Wash. But hey, remember about Josh? He doesn't know he's mine.
His dad.
Yeah, I know I'm his dad. I completely agree. He don't know, and I remember how it crushed me to find out Mitchell wasn't my dad. I mean, and then all the insecurities I had my whole life growing up. Never having a father, never knowing. It was something I never talked about it as a kid, but there in Stark, Louisiana, to be the bastards, a bastard, it was hard on me. And so I keep that in mind while I'm raising this boy here.
I understand completely.
Right. It's tough. But I've already washed 10 loads of laundry. See, usually I can't do laundry on the weekend because we work, right? So I normally do it on Monday and then I'll do a little bit on Wednesday. But I was busy because Sunday, I don't do anything. But Monday, I usually wash like about 4 or 5 loads and then pretty much done. But I was busy Monday and Tuesday. And so yesterday I had to start, and it was pretty much all the laundry from basically from Tuesday on. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Had all this laundry, so I had to get it done. It was 10 loads. I got an 11th load in the washer, and I have another one sitting there in the basket on the floor. It's got to be done then, so it'll end up being about 12 loads of laundry. Actually, I got 2 baskets I got still. So we're talking about 15 loads of laundry before it's all said and done, and I still got to go get the winter clothes. Now, some of this stuff I'm washing, I'm going to dry, and it's going to get packed down because, it's summer stuff and warm stuff. I wash it, and then what I do is throw dryer sheets in the bags because I have these, laundry bags, these big, big ones, that are got drawstrings and everything. And I will pack them down.
Trying to get dressed and put the roast on to cook as well. Are you wearing a maid's outfit while you wash laundry?
Ha, ha.
Aging face with tears of joy.
Ha, 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 ha. No, I am not wearing it. I've got me my big chief shirt with cut out sleeves and these nice biceps that the girls like to touch. And I've got me some cut in my shorts and my Asics shoes with black ankle socks, looking cut, son, with this long hair and this bushy beard. I'm looking like the hippie Jesus. But anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm killing him 4-0, and Strider's killing it. Ozuna hit his 18th home run, so he may be ahead of Manny Machado now because we were tied at 17. Eli White, of course, hit that game lead, beginning home run last night, which you saw, and then Riley hit a solo shot. And then Olsen got a single that brought in Alvarez from second. So I'm 4-0. I scored 3 straight innings, and then last inning and the 4th and the 5th, they held me scoreless. But Strider, as you can see, 1 hit allowed, and he I think, got 5 strikeouts, 3 of them caught looking.
1 strike.
And this is one of them that he caught looking, and I've only got 46 pitches through 5 innings, so he is looking sharp. Been sticking to the off speeds here lately doing this game. That's unusual for him to do. Usually it's a lot of fastballs. That was way off the plate. 2-seam fastball. That wasn't an off speed. I'm sorry, it was a 2-seamer, 97 miles an hour. He was a triple-digit guy. He could throw another 2-seam fastball. See if we can get a strike on this one. That's a ball. Just off of it. I've been pretty happy with this up. He's missed a couple calls. That one he missed. He's been calling that a strike, but he doesn't this time. So 3-1. This is the first time I've been behind, and the pitchers always have that one inning where they get like 20 pitches in an inning, hoping this ain't it. There we go. Got it out. 2 outs. So 2 up, 2 down already. The strikeouts are down now, though. 4. He's second in the National League for strikeouts. Here's another one of the victims. He's batting .250 for the series, 0 for 1 this game with a strikeout. Second time through the order. See what he does here. Comes the heat, and that's a strike. 100 miles an hour. His entire 6-year career with Oakland. What is it? Another one? Okay. See if he can locate this one too. And ooh, he wraps that one and Ozuna backhands it. 2 pitches and an out. So another quick inning from Strider. And at this pace, he's doing pretty good. They've scored 3 runs this whole series, and all 3 RBIs are by Aguilar. He had a solo shot in the first game, which they won 1-0. Then he got 2 runs on a double last game, which was their only 2 runs. And then I won 3-2. Vaughn Grissom, trying to get him some time. That's the ball. Oh, my goodness. See, there it is. Inconsistent, because I throwed that last inning. He didn't call it. Grissom, that might bloop him for a single. No, he runs it down. Good job. So now we are going to the 9-hitter, Orlando Marcia. He's 0 for 2. He grounded out to, what was that, shortstop. He grounded out shortstop. He's 2 for 5 in the series. They pitched him away last at bat. Oh, and that's a base hit now. Single for, oh, he bobbled it. Is he going to try to go to second? Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. He's staying there, but that's a single for Orlando Arcia. And now we get to Eli White, who's having a good game. He's got 2 hits. He was below that Mendoza line, won something for pretty much the whole month. He's picking it up now here. Saw 6 pitches last time. I tried to fight that enough. Drop. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. Oh man, that dude covered some distance. 2 for 3, a homer, a single, and RBI's average up now to 216. He jammed me up with that one. So here we go, normal swing. And that's another hit. He has a 3-hit day for Eli White. He was due one, doing well at that leadoff spot today. Fastest guy on my team. Got a 98. Now Ronald, who is just, I cannot find nowhere for him, struck out his last at bat, 6 pitches. And there's that nasty slider eating me up with that. 0 for 7 in the series. His average is plummeting. He should be down probably around 230 now. Here we go. That was a strike, though. Going to a normal swing. Tried to push that one to right field. It didn't work. Last 6 games, he scored 3 runs, but that was mainly because of walks. It's called time now. He's pitching strikes to me. He ain't scared of me at all at the bat. I don't blame him. Acuna has been really, really ice cold. And I barely got a piece of that slider. I think it was breaking out of the zone, too. I choked up on the bat, so that was the only way I could get a piece of it. Still choking up. Ball. Laid off that 4-seamer that time. Jimenez came in last inning at the beginning of the inning. Their starter only went 4 innings, and we beat him up. This is his 21st pitch. Still choking up on the bat. I didn't break. Oh my God, really? I did not break. That is just the luck of Acuna, I'm telling you. Just, Austin Riley, this one got out in a hurry. It was like a line. I didn't even know it was a home run. It was so low to the ground, the launch angle, and it just cleared the ball. 340 something. So here we go. 1 for 3. They booing Riley. 2 outs. Ball one, inside. Need to get some two-out magic here with Riley. He's got a 194 average, though. Runners in scoring position. Doesn't do usually too well with these. He's, of course, got more homers against righties because he faces more. That's the ball. 2-0. 2-0 count. Almost got me. I checked it. Swinging power. He ate me up with that slider. Dang, got me way down there. 2-1 count. Still swinging power, though. Oh, tried to push it to the opposite field, and no go. So, no dice. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Would have probably been a fly out. Now I'm going to have to choke up on the bat to protect. He put that right in the wheelhouse, too. Oh, and that's going to be an out. So they get out of another inning where I had runners in. Dadgummit, having a tough break here. Langolier, Smith, and Tony Kemp. Which for some ungodly reason, they were chanting MVP for Tony Kemp. I guess because he's their only good hitter. A consistent one. And here comes Langoliers. He flew out to center field. He's 1-0 for 1 and 1 for 6 in the series. This will be his 52nd pitch now in the 6th inning. See if he can locate the high heat. It's a little too high. 98 miles an hour. He's 5th in the All-Star vote for catchers in the American League. Trying to go high again on him, and it's 2-0 count now. Another fastball. This one a little high, but a little more toward the middle of the zone. Let's see if he can locate it. He does. Strike 1. 98 miles an hour. He still has not had that dreaded inning that pitchers usually have where it's a rough one. He's been moving along pretty good. That's a strike. Oh, come on. Where was that pitch? He's asking 2. That is twice he's robbed me. And that one, I mean, he just called that for the guy last inning, man. He's ripping me off. Let's see if he can get this one located. He does. Strike 2. Now he gets that call. Well, he should have. Anyway. Here comes the pitch. Slider got him. His 6th victim of the day, I believe. Get the stat cast on this one. He was way in front of that slider. 6-inch break. 1,762 rotations per minute. Way in front of that slider. 6 strikeouts now. Metallica. Here comes the pitch. Another slider, front door him, got him. 0-1 count, nasty slider. He grounded out to second base his last at bat. Well, his only at bat, because he said he's been moving along at a pretty good clip. This is only his second bat. Strider delivers, wing tight. Ball 1. His last game was 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
Sorry, I'm in the background. My mom left us so if you said anything to me, I didn't catch it.
Oh, that's all right. I was just giving you a commentating on the game. 2-1 count here now. 1 out. I'd figured you were doing something because I didn't hear you. 2-1 count. 1 out. He's missed a couple calls on pass. Hoping his 61st pitch. Hey, he got it by him, 98 miles an hour. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Going with the slider again. It's been a good strikeout pitch for him this game. See if he gets him again. And rang him up. 7th strikeout of the game. So back-to-back strikeouts for Strider as he is moving along, buddy. That was right after me. He ain't happy. He's been missing calls consistently from both, I guess. Here we go. There's Tony Kemp. For some reason, they were chanting MVP for him. He's 0 for 2. That's a strike right there. The nice 2-seam fastball that breaks away from left-handers. He's 0 for 6 in the series. He's their leadoff hitter. Here comes that 2-seamer again. This time he gets him again on the outer part. Comes the pitch. Allen is, ooh, Allen was close, buddy. Trying it again, and it's change up. See if it gets him. Pitch, and gosh, no, I thought we was going to strike out the side there for a minute. He's up to 7 strikeouts. That's nice. Comes the delivery, the pitch, and Eli White's going to have to put some hustle to this one, and he does. And that's out of the inning. And again, he lays them down, 1, 2, 3. And has 7 strikes. Jordan Alvarez, Matt Olson, and Ozuna, who is 5 for 9 in their appearances combined. Chances are one of these boys is going to get a hit. Sam Moe, 4.13 ERA. He has 14 walks in 24 innings. Righties 327, lefties 279 batting average. Pitched 24 innings. He's 0-2 record. He's got a save. 14 walks though in 24 innings. See what happens here. It's lefty on lefty. It's a good decision on their part. And that's why. Hard for me to pick that slider up. A good location too. It could have been a strike. You never can tell about the ump. And again he gets me with the ump. Hey, I love you too, man. Listen to the doctors and I hope it all goes well. Choking up on the bat, 0-2 count. And he just 3 straight sliders, eats my left-handed batter up. I had to be patient now. That slider's nasty. He's got a lot of break on it. Olsen's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Gets that average. It's been around that 275, 280 mark. That's where he keeps it. And at this time of the year, averages start to get settled for what they're going to be. That's a strike. He front doored me that time. Good looking pitch. Domingo Acevedo and Urias Familia. Juris, I don't know. Both right-handers. And that front door slider was beautiful. And waited on the slider that time, 0-2, and got contact at least. Let that one drift a little bit more in the zone. Still a great pitch. 0-2 count. Let's slow him down. Top of the 7th inning here. Gotta watch it. He's been pitching that nasty slider, man. It's got a lot of break on it. Here it comes, and it's a ball. Stinker. 1-2 count. Tried setting me up with those previous pitches with the slider. Didn't work, though. 1-2 count. Still choking up on the bat. Oh, got a piece of that one, though. He left it in the zone a little bit more. That's the most of his slider has been in the zone. And that's how you've been pitching. You see it's beautiful. Still choking up. Laid off of it that time. Starting to get a handle on that break. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still going to choke up here. And fouling, staying alive. A lot of pitches is at bat for Olsen. I think that one's close enough. I had this one. It looked like it was a strike. Close. It's going to be the 7th pitch of the at-bat for Olsen here. Yeah, he got me looking. Fooled me. Thought it was a slider until the last second. Saw it start to dip down, and by then it was too late. Good pitching. Marcelo Ozuna, 2nd inning. Smashed his 2nd home run of the series. And he is maybe on top of the leaderboard with home runs here. Saw 4 pitches. He's 2 for 3. You don't want to mess around here. That's a strike. Good location for that 4-seam fastball. So here we go. 0-1 count. Tried to push that one to right field. He put it in the same location as Sinker this time. And 0-2 count quickly. It's called time. Slow him down a bit. Coming up with his 13th pitch in this inning. He's moving along pretty well. 0-2 count for the big bear. Ball. Oh, it hit him. Got a base runner on. Ozuna gets hit in the back with a slider. Travis d'Arnaud 0 for 2. He walked. There's 4 pitches. He was out last time, though. So let's see if he can get him a hit this game. He was hitting the ball hard last game. Oh, nasty slider came way out on me, and I shouldn't have swung. Now I'm going to have to go normal swing. Oh, he let that slider stay in there, then when I hit it. So it's a 2-out match, and a hit batter, and a single by Darno, his first hit of the game, the second time he's been on the bag. Now here comes the second baseman. Try to get him a chance to get him some more at bats. Vaughn Grissom's 1 for 3. He's single. Got a 150 average, but he's right around 20 at bats so far. He hasn't had many. Trying to put the woo-woo on him there. Grissom have a chance here to impress me a little more with his bat, because his bat is pretty good, and that's why he needs, I'd bring him in as a backup is if he can get his bats going. Ooh, a lot of batters left on base because his fielding isn't that good. Swung at that slider. It was inside, shouldn't have. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another slider that ate me up. Let's call time here. I'm going to have to choke up on the bat. Like I said, Vaughn Grissom, his best bet to get regularly in the starting lineup would be with the bat, because his bat numbers are pretty good. And he barely got a piece of that slider. If I hadn't been doing contact with that slider, it's got a lot of break. A lot of break on it. Hasn't thrown me a strike yet. And got a piece of the sinker that fell away from me, and that's out. So we go to the bottom of the 7th now, and Strider's going to come out. We left 2 more batters on base. That's 10 batters left on the bag. So they've done a good job of getting out of the situation. Ruiz Aguilar, who is the only one to have scored runs for him. 3 RBIs for him, and, well, that's all the runs they've scored in this series so far. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ruiz is 0 for 8. Strider with a 68 pitch is a strike. Slider getting that zone. Goes the pitch. Another good looking pitch at the pop up. Eli White's got a lot of ground. It looks like it might, shortstop. Arcia was able to chase him down. So 2 pitches in and out. Strider still hurling 98 miles an hour. And he is moving along at a really good clip here. Jesus has neutralized him this game. 0 for 2 will fly out to left field. Comes the pitch. Circle change just off the plate. 1-0 count. Man, that should have been a strike. Comes the pitch. And he's just ahead of that slider. 1-1 count. Got a piece of it. Comes the pitch. Pops it up. It looks like Vaughn Grissom is going to be able to handle it. So 3 pitches now. So 5 pitches and 2 outs so far. As this pitch count continues to stay pretty low. He's at 72 pitches right now in the 7th inning. Seth Brown 1 for 2 with a double. This will be his 73rd pitch in the 7th inning. So that's really impressive. Here comes the pitch. Circle change down low in the zone. Comes the pitch. 2-seam fastball. That was inside. And out. All right. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. No, come on. He looks at him, not happy about that one. I'm not either. That is 2 missed calls. He said that one caught almost every bit of the zone. Gee. Just try to fan him with this fastball here real quick. And there's strike 1. 3-1 count. This is a dangerous pitch right here. And slider hit hard, and it got by him. I knew it. So it's the first hit they've had in quite a few innings. So runner at first base with 2 outs. Here we go. Diaz out against Diaz. All right, here we go. See what speed is. Oh, he's got great speed and good steal ability, so he can do something over there. And there's a pitch on the inside, strike 1. 0-1 count. Need to keep that pitch count down if he's going to go the distance. Going the distance. All right. This is 78 pitches. It'd be nice to get him out right here. Comes the pitch. Shoot. Right by him, 97 miles an hour. 2 strikes now. 0-2 count. Got him right where he wants him. Let's see if he can get rid of him. He has, I think, 7 strikeouts so far. Would like to make that 8 right here. Comes the pitch. Grounder, slow roller. He's going to throw it over. Ball Grizzly fields it and gets him out. So he's able to keep the pitch count down still, so no damage done with the second hit of the game. He has been lights out this game as we go to the top of the 8th. Orlando Arcia stepping up now. Oh, they're bringing in Domingo Acevedo. 4.31 ERA, only 5 walks in 31 1/3. He's been impressive. 266 righties batting average, lefties batting 283. He's had 9 holes. So coming in now against Orlando, who's 3 for 6 in the series, 1 for 3 today with a single, which came last to Matt. Right there was the pitch, you see it. High fastball, got it done. Strike 1. Oh, 1 count. No one in the bullpen for the Braves warming up yet. Shouldn't have swung at that. Oh, grounder up the middle. Is he going to be able to? Good range. Fields it and gets him out. Good play. 1 out. Batting order rolls over. Eli White's having a really good game today. 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 singles. He needed a good game like this. See if he can do something here against the righty Acevedo. That's a strike. Good location for the pitch. 1 for 5 against him with 2 strikeouts. He's batting 200. That's a ball high and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 15,731 here. Gonna be getting into the dog days of summer next month, June. This is the last game of the month and the last game of a 13-day game, 13 straight games for the Atlanta Braves. Trevor May and Familia in the bullpen, both right-handers, Harlan. That doesn't bode well with them, as in the 3, 4, and 5 hitters are all lefties. I mean, the 3 and the 4, and they're power hitters. Ball 3, so Eli White might be able to get him a free pass here. Ronald Acuna, who is just plummeting, he's down to 235 now. And they may be just pitching around this guy, which would be rare, pitching around him to get to Acuna. That's a strike and a great location. Hard to do anything with it but try to push it to right field. 3 and 4. 3 for 4. 3 and 2 count. Here we go. Let's call it time. Mess with him a little bit. Eli White's one of them guys, when he gets on first, he can get to second quickly. Comes the pitch. Yep, he fouls it off. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Pretty quick inning so far, 8 pitches. Here we go with the delivery. Oh, and that is going to be his 4th hit this game. So Eli White just cannot do no wrong. And he is just having a day. 4 for 5, 3 singles, and a home run, which he led the game off with. So really nice. And here goes 0 for 4. Acuna, he struck out twice. He is having something to get back. Like I said, Eli White previously said he is the fastest guy on the team with a 98 in speed. He is nothing to be played with. See if we'll try to get him to second. I'd like to see that. That's a strike right there in the wheelhouse. Taking 0 for 4, 0 for 8 in the series. Man, he does not want to go 0 for throughout this series. This would be rough for him, and that was in the wheelhouse. Oh, broke bat. I had to get him a new one now. And he's quickly in the hole, 0 for 2. Call the time. I'm going to have to choke up on the bat. Man, I've not been able to do nothing with Ronald. That's the ball. Close, but a little bit outside. 1 for 2. 1-2 count now. 4-seam fastball, 93 miles an hour. Right off the plate, though. It was close. He is just not getting nothing to hit except for that first pitch. They have to start swinging first pitch on him because that's what they're doing, getting ahead and then just throwing trash like that, and then I swing at it. Fighting back, 2-2 count. Still got to choke up on the bat here with 2-2 count. 1 out, runner at first.
Runner!
Ball 3, throw, and he's safe. So 3-2 count. Eli White gets his 5th stolen base. That's pretty good for somebody that's coming off the bench. And he is fast, buddy. There's no joke about that. So 3-2 count can go to a normal swing now. Let's see what happens here. The only way he's been able to get on base is through walks and being hit. And there's a foul staying alive on the circle change. 3-2 count. Quite a few pitches going here for him. That's 6, right? 6 pitches. 3 in the zone, or sort of, and 3 not. 3-2 count. Let's see what happens. 1 out. That's ball 4, so he gets a free pass. So 2 runners on now here in the top of the 8th inning. With 1 out, we got the left-handed hitters coming up. Nope, Riley first, I'm sorry. Riley is a power hitter. And here we go. He's 1 for 4 with that home run. Big chance here for him as well. That's a ball outside. Not starting off well for him. 2 runners on. Both of them are very fast. Eli White and Ronald Acuna. Can move around them bases. You get something in the gap, probably score 2 runs. Oh, fanned him with that 93-mile-an-hour hitter. In fact, heater. 1-1 count. That was a good pitch on the outside. Hard to do anything with. And let him get set, and then we'll call time. And here we go. I mess with them when they shake off signals. Here we go. 1-1 count, normal swing. The delivery. And right on it, but handled, but he gets back in time. Smoked that one down the right field line. But to no avail. And here comes Jordan Alvarez, who really needs to improve his runners and scoring position average. He's 1 for 4 today with a double, unscored. He's been back and going between 260 and 270. So they pitched him away his last at bat. Let's see what he can do against this righty. That's right there, boy. I was about to say it was going to be a ball, but you see his average of runners and scoring position not good at 185. I'd like to improve that right here. That's a great location for that pitch. Here we go. Let's see if he can touch something here and get drive it into the gap. Got me with the circle change that time. Call time. 0-2 count. That one's down low. Shouldn't have swung. We're going to have to go contact now. This would be 12 batters left on base if we do not get them in. And he pops it up, and that's exactly what's going to happen. 12 batters left on base by the Braves. A lot of RBI opportunities missed. Capel, Laureano, and Langeliers stepping up. And here comes Strider back to the mound. Only 80 pitches starting this 8th inning. So he might, if he can have a good inning here, might be able to go the distance with him. Comes the pitch. Fastball looks good still, 98 miles an hour in a great location. Second pitch. Strike way in front of the circle change, made him look bad. 0-2 count, quickly in the hole. Got him where he wants him, as they say. See if we can get him here. Comes the pitch. High heat. Oh, wee, that was close. Where was that? Okay, I'll accept that as a what's slider. I figured as much for the location of it. Start it up and try to get it to go in on him. Here it comes. And that guy didn't bring him up. His 8th strikeout of the game, backdoor. He was trying to jam him. But no. 8 strikeouts today with Strider. He bats in that 291 against righties, 138 against lefties. All his home runs are off right-handed pitchers. Really batting low against lefties, man. Comes the pitch. Slider down and away, didn't find the zone. 1-0 count. Comes the pitch. Oh, 2 balls, no strike. Might be getting a little tired out there now. See if he can locate his fastball. 87th pitch. He did at 98 miles an hour. Still got a lot of heat on that joker, though, so maybe not getting tired. Comes that circle change, and it got him there. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. This is pitch 89. Got him. Oh my goodness, where was that? Okay, it was a little off. I'll give it to him. Okay. Comes the pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and foul ball. Staying alive now. Really want to get out of this inning here. Trying to get him to go the distance. Comes the pitch. Slider popped up. Looks like Acuna is going to be able to chase that down, and we got 2 outs. So, there we go, 2 outs. Strider. Looks like going every 6 games with him is going to work all right. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. See if he can get through this one. The slider going inside is not broke well. Let's see if he does here. He does. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Strider still looking strong out there in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. Comes the circle change, and it's hit hard. That's driven back. That might get out of here. Nope. To the edge of the warning track, and he is out. 2 pitch out. So, came close, but no cigars this time. Oh, biscuit, I just spilled my stuff. Gotta pick that up now. They're bringing in Trevor May. 140 ERA, 20 strikeouts, and only 5 walks. Pretty impressive for him. Getting close to ending this game here. Cleaning up my mess, and then I gotta get these clothes out of the washer. So, here we go. This water running, and then go see if I got that. Oh, I got one over there. Where's my shades? There they were. I'll put them in here. Up there. And the keys here. And here. and getting some more bags. Bag up clothes with. You here? You here? And all right, one more run in here first. Forgot I had to we got a pitting this morning, doctor. I just went 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, and 1 in at 3 at night. And see if that helps me sleep too. That's the hope. One more thing here. After this inning, I'm gonna, and into the game, I'm gonna, if it ends, I'm going straight to the storage shed to get what it does. Two lefties have a hard time with it. 091, 267 righties, 140 ERA. See why he has, they don't hit too much. 2-4, 2 singles, RBI. Don't get a good gander at why. 7 pitches. Maybe it's something to do with the two-seamer or something that breaks away from him. I don't know. Fastball high. Slider at 86 miles an hour. That's a pretty fast slider. He must have a nice fastball. 1-0 count. Strider scheduled to come back in and finish the game out and see if he can. They upset, but that was high and away. Didn't get called. Tried to turn on that fastball, 96 miles an hour. Fouled it off, 1-1 count. That was a strike. That's close, boy. I was wondering about that one, but didn't get called. 2-1 count. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. And he doesn't walk much, only 5 walks. Marcelo Zuna back above 300 now after this game. 3-1 count, sitting man. Oh, I thought it was a slider. I was going to try to hammer that over 96 mile an hour fastball. Might have been a ball that I swung at. Let's see where the location was. He called that one, and I don't know what he would have called that one. Will not know now. Oh, hits that one hard, but it's going to be right to Ruiz, and he's out. Yeah. So, it's the first, records the first one out. Marcelo Zuna, 2 for 3, 4 for 10 in the series, 2 homers, 3 ribbies. He's got a home run and a single this game. Let's see what he does here against the righty. Oh, got a piece of it. I don't know what's going to happen. Is he going to get out of here? Nope. It's right there to the warning track. Woo! Man, almost his 3rd home run in the series, 2nd this game. That was right there. Look at that, boy. A little fancy catch for Ruiz. Nice. I hadn't seen that yet. That's nice. Oh, aren't you being cute? All right, come on. Okay, show motion here. Here comes Darno, who's 1 for 3 this game. Got a single his last at bat. Oh, slider got by me. 0 for 1. He's looking sharp out here all of a sudden. They got a pitcher coming in. He's back above 270 after that hit. So he needed that. Here we go. Oh, man, that was right there in the wheelhouse. 588 against lefties, 222 against righties. Now, only the 10th pitch here is he's got him 0-2 in the hole. Oh, I was a little early on that one, boy. Hit that foul ball. Yeah, I see a little bit of netting there. It did have some netting put up. He had thrown all those pitches in the zone. Due to throw one out, now see if I'll chase. And he did, I did. But it might have even been a strike caught on the outside, I'm not sure. But he retires my hitters, 1, 2, 3. So here comes Strider with an opportunity for a 2-hit complete game shutout if he can get through these 3 hitters. Quite impressive. Going to help his Cy Young chances. And here we go. Kevin Smith 0 for 2 with 2 strikes with a strikeout. One of the 8 strikeouts that Strider has this game. Starts off here with a pitch, slider, strike 1 right there. Right on the outside part of the plate. And here we go. 95th pitch of the game here. See if he can still locate that heater. He does, and it's 0-2 now, quickly in the hole. Hadn't had a complete game shutout in a while. Comes the pitch. And ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's nearing 100 pitches, though, for the day. 94 miles an hour. Still got good heat on it, just you can tell he's tired. He's only in to give him the benefit of the doubt for that fact that he's got a shutout going. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard. Ozuna's going back. It looks like he's going to be able to play it, and he does. 1 out. 2 outs away from the shutout, which I have not had a complete game pitching performance shutout. Here comes Tony Kemp, their champ for MVP. I have no idea why. He must have had a good game his last game. He didn't, he hadn't had a series here. He's 0 for 3, hitless in the series. Ball 1, 2-seam fastball got away from him. Bats real well against lefties, though. See if Strider can get these last 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swinging foul ball and going to the crowd. So 1-1 count. These pitches are a little more human now, 94 and 88 on the changeup. Comes the pitch. Oh, brushes him off the plate, 2-1 count. 95 miles an hour still here in the 9th inning. Really nice. Got to locate these fastballs now. He did with that one. It's hit hard. Acuna is going back, but got it. 2 outs. 1 out away now from the two hit shutout, which would lead to him probably getting player of the game. 0 for 3 with a pop out. Ruiz is hitless in the series. 0 for 9 is pulling an Acuna. Strider with the pitch. His 102nd pitch. Strike 1. Oh, wee! Not too sure about that one. That one looked pretty. You can see where the location was. Yeah, he's robbed me a couple times on that corner there. Comes the second pitch. His 103rd pitch of the game. And he swings on that one. A check swing. 1-1 count. Ruiz wanting to ruin Strider's little shutout here. Comes the pitch. Strike 2, right by him at 94 miles an hour. He's 1 strike away. So, Oakland down to their last strike and last out. You know he'd like to get that 9th strikeout here, Strider would. And here comes, and that's ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes the pitch. Slider got him, rang him up, 9th strikeout, fanned him looking. Strider aced it out there with a 9-inning 2-hit and no-run performance. Beautiful, beautiful pitching performance from Strider. I think he was great. He had 9 innings, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts, no walks, and no earned runs. Player of the game. Lost went to James Caperlin, 4 innings, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 4 earned runs. The box score goes. Ronald Acuna 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, but he did get on with a walk. He's the only hitless batter. Yordan Alvarez got his 10th double. Austin Riley got his 11th home run. Marcell Ozuna his 18th home run. Eli Wyatt his 2nd. RBIs win as such. Matt Olson's got 24, his 24th. Austin Riley his 26th. Marcell Ozuna his 33rd, and Eli White got his 4th. Marcell got hit by a pitch, and Eli White got his 5th stolen base, and you see the line. 9 innings. He averaged a strikeout an inning. His ERA's down to 182. He is looking sharp. I can't complain about him now being only able to pitch every 6 games. So that's all right. I'll work around it. That was good. Now I'm hoping the Mets lost and I will be able to gain the game. Well, they'd have to lose too because we got day 1 here. What's happening? I'm still half a game behind. What happened here? Let's see. Hudson Potts had a tough month. May had a tough month. 6.46 ERA. Sheldon Apostle had an outstanding month. Batting .364, driving in 3 runs over 33 at bats. Luis Estrada posted .238 ERA in May, punching out 13 batters in 11 1/3 inning pitch. Bryce Elder had a strong month in May, posted .283 ERA, punching out 23 hitters over 28 2/3. You know you should know that Eli White was sitting down before he's coming back up. Will McLeod is not going to play. I know he's good, but I'm leaving him down there. So let me see what he's doing though. Here's Will McLeod. He has got hope. Look, 70 power, right-handed, lefty, 6'3", but I got a good first baseman. His fielding needs to get better. I'm sending him down to AAA. And now I'm going to move Eli White back up, who was, I don't know what he's, there he is, AAA. I'm moving him up to Major Leagues because I need him. All right, so there we go. It's going to tell me that again. Here, I'm going to tell you, collar braids. Yes, you should know Will McLeod got collar braids. All right, let's see here. Half a game. Let's move it up a day, though, to play on this game. And see where I'm at after this one, if I'm a game and a half out now. Game out, so somehow they won. Oh no, I'm up a game. Yes, they lost, so I am a full game up. Boy, that series next after this day off, thank God I get a day off, is going to be impressive. Looks like Strider will probably pitch that day. I don't know, I get a day off. He may be able to get his in, but this, I mean, I am ready, baby, ready. Julio Rice, I don't think he's next. It's going to be Kyle Wright, I believe. But let's look at the stuff here in the state. I can't believe I've won. Got finally up in first place again after posting a 7-3 in the last 10 games. 10-8 in the division, 20-9 at home, 17-11 away. Day games 13-8 and 24-12 at night. But the division, boy, is 10-8. That's hurting me, 16-5. But man, oh man, it is hard to beat me at home. 20 games and 9. Man, that's nice. The Brewers 4.5 games up. Got Phillies 5 games back. They've won 3 straight. I've won 2 straight. Boy, the Mets are on a downward tick. Lost 3 straight. That's great. Brewers are 4.5 games ahead of both Cardinals and the Red. Well, actually, Cardinals, Reds, and the Pirates. So they're all hanging in there. Cubs 9 games out. Here you got the Padres 4.5 game lead on the Dodgers and the Giants. The wild card sits is the Mets, Phillies, Dodgers, Giants. Then you got 2 games out, Cardinals, Reds, Pirates. Then it gets a little sliver there as it gets down. American League East goes as is, 7.5 game lead over the Yankees, the Blue Jays have. 8.5 over the Rays and the Orioles. Man, they've pretty much got a good control of that division. In the American League Central, you see, and the records of the Yankees ain't too bad, 30-29. I mean, but geez, 37-21 for the Jays. The American League Central has got the Guardians have a 6 game lead over the White Sox, 6.5 over the Twinkies. They've got a good control of that division. In the American League West, the Rangers and the Mariners and the Astros are battling it out with a 1.5 games separating first to the third guy. Rangers 1/2 game lead over the Mariners, 1.5 games over the Astros. Angels bringing it up 7.5. Of course, 13.5 behind is the Athletics, who I just beat. They won a game though, but anyway, we go to the American League wild card. It's the Mariners, the Astros, White Sox, Yankees with a 1/2 game lead over the Twinkies. The Rays and the Orioles were 1, the Angels 3, the Red Sox 4, the Royals 5, and it kind of brings up the rear there. Best record in baseball right now, the Braves are 37-20, and 37-21, so still better winning percentage. 638. Let me see, my 649 winning percentage so far is the best in Major League Baseball. All right, the longest winning streak and losing streak. Got a 3-game winning streak by the Phillies, a 6-game losing streak by the Marlins. So, but you got a 3-game winning streak by the Brewers as well. 4-game by the Padres. So they've got the longest. Padres have got the longest winning streak so far. And up 5 games by the Twinkies in Major League Baseball. 5-game winning streak for them. And that's the best. And the 6-game losing streak is the worst. As we look at the league leaders, you got Nolan Arenado holding a slim lead over Ozzie Albies, who had the day off. And in hits, you got Ozzie Albies 72, so he's 8 behind Padres batter Xander Bogaerts. You got at-bats. I have nobody registering on that. With the doubles, I've got Ozzie Albies in there tied for third actually with 17. But they're 3 behind Xander Bogaerts and 2 behind Phillies hitter Nick Castellanos. In triples, I've got nobody in there. Brandon Nimmo leads it with 8. Home runs, there it is. And Marcell Ozuna stands on top with 18. And you got Yordan Alvarez down there in 4th place, tied for 4th with Brewers hitter Willie Adames. In RBIs, I've got a guy in there, Ozzie Albies, 39, but he is 11 behind the leader, Nolan Arenado, doing well. In runs scored, I don't have anybody. In stolen bases, I don't have anybody. Base on balls, nobody. On base percentage, nobody. Slugging percentage, number 2, Marcell Ozuna, right behind Arenado, who's leading almost in everything. Ozzie Albies at 6 with a 589. He's tied, actually. I don't know why it says he's 6. He's tied for 5th there. But now you got OPS. Nobody listed in wins. You got Spencer Strider standing on the top after 2 months of baseball with 9 wins. And Kyle Wright, who's next to be on the mound, has 6. So doing pretty well. On losses, you got Kyle Wright has only lost 1, as well as Spencer Strider. Going in saves, you got, Josh Hader's done, you got him a couple now in that winning streak that they're on, that 4-game winning streak. He's 2 ahead of A.J. Minter now, A.J. Minter at 19 and Hader at 21. On ERA, the Mets, Justin Verlander continues to just tear it up. 1.64 ERA. I hope I don't face him. He shut me down last time I played him. He's hard to hit. Spencer Strider with a 1.82 ERA sits at second. After that shutout, the play game shutout, it helped it. In home runs allowed, Spencer Strider tied for third with only 4 allowed. In shutouts, you've got Spencer Strider has one, Max Fried has one, Kyle Wright has one, and Julio Urias has one. So you've got 4 of my 5 starting pitchers all have a complete game shutout. Strikeouts, Spencer drops down to third now, well, really second with 1 behind. Pitchers Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers and Hunter Green for the Reds. But 1 behind, that's going to be tight. In complete games, you got Kyle Wright's got 2 of them jokers. Good job. And innings pitched, I have nobody listed, but Verlander, 88, and have that ERA as low as it is, sub-2 is unbelievable. Walks allowed, nobody listed. And whip, I've got Spencer Strider at 1. I don't really worry about the pitching and batting award and stuff. So here we go. Let's go now down to the awards part. In awards, you've got Nolan Arenado, top of them right now with most valuable player. Got a great batting average, home runs and RBI. In the American League, got Julio Rodriguez sitting with 14. Boy, look at 7 to Shanghai. Now let him go, and he's hit 17 homers. But anyway, Cy Young right now, Spencer Strider above Verlander, I guess due to the strikeouts. Go to the batting title, you got Ozzie Albies second on that list for it. With 344, 10 homers, 39 ribbies. He fell behind Arenado. The reliever of the year, Josh Hader, leading it with 21 saves and Minter with 19. As rookie of the year, Ellie De La Cruz, who was really good this year, he should be. Hank Aaron, Nolan Arenado, no brave there. Gold Glove pitchers, it seems to be Jordan Montgomery who's leading it, but they're all right there. Gold Glove catcher, Wilson Contreras. You got the Gold Glove first baseman, Matt Olson's in there, right there behind Ty France, with a lot of putouts, but he's got a lot of assists, Ty France does, and he is yet to make an error. Gold Glove second baseman, Alan Trejo is leading that. You got Gold Glove third baseman, Austin Riley's got up in there with 41 putouts and 70 assists, no errors, 41 putouts, wow. Short Gold Glove shortstops is Nick Ahmed with a perfect fielding percentage, 59 putouts and 131 assists. Gold Glove left fielder, look at there, Yordan Alvarez, 78 putouts and 1 assist, leading there. Gold Glove center fielder, Michael Harris, a perfect fielding percentage, 97 putouts and 2 assists. Gold Glove right fielder, Ronald Acuna with a perfect fielding percentage, 98 putouts and 3 assists. Silver Slugger DH, Marcel stands on top as he leads the National League in home runs with 18, with a 302 batting average of 32, 33 RBIs. That's nice with that 300 batting average also. Silver Slugger catcher, Wilson Contreras, man, he is good, 313, 10 homers, 35 ribbies. Silver Slugger first baseman, Joey Votto, 259, 12 homers, 35 ribbies. Silver Slugger second baseman, Ozzie Albies sitting at the top with a 344, 10 home runs and 39 RBIs. Silver Slugger third baseman, Austin Riley's in it, 265, 11 home runs, 26 ribbies, but Nolan Arenado, who's running away with it, also leading the MVP race with 347, 14 homers, 50 ribbies. He is killing it. Silver Slugger shortstop, Willie Adams, that's great, 323, 15 homers, 49 ribbies, quite impressive. Silver Slugger outfielder, Juan Soto, 304, 16 homers, 41 RBIs. Jordan bringing up second place with 263, 15, 34. And Jordan Alvarez still, I don't know why it's just listing him there, and it's still for the outfield. Let's see who got player of the month here. Oh, wait, All-Star voting. Justin Verlander, Spencer Strider, second on that list. He's going to be on the All-Star team. Nola, Wheeler, and Alcantara. So kind of brave there on that. Let's see on the reliever. I am I don't have anybody, I don't think. Yep, Dylan Lee is down there. He might make team. I don't know how many. They usually only have 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He is 1,000 votes. Oh, wait, no. He's 7th, actually. He is 2,000 votes behind. Getting in there, I believe. And closing pitcher, Hader, 358,000. A.J. Minter, 335. That could change if I get more saves. The catcher, let's see if I got anybody in there. Nobody in that. And for my catcher on first base, Freddie Freeman leads it. Matt Olson way down on the list, but Freddie Freeman got a real good lead on it, almost 70,000 votes. Ozzie Albies running away with the second base over Hasan Kim. He has over 100,000 more votes. Third base, let's see where Austin Riley's fourth on that list. Still quite a bit behind, 170 or 168,000. Shortstop, I don't have anybody in on that one. And left field, Ozuna, second on that list. It should be a DH there. Jordan's in there as well down there, but Ozuna's not too far behind Juan Soto. Don't know why he's leading it. I got more home runs. He has more RBIs though, and 2 stolen bases and batting a little better. Maybe that's it. In center field, my guy is nowhere to be found. Oh, yep, he's Michael Harris, way down there, 187,000 behind. And in right field, you're not going to find my guy, but there we go. Next is more awards. We got Player of the Month. In May, it was Garrett Cole with posted a 5-1 record in 6 games, 2.76 ERA with 48 strikeouts. Player of the Month for the American League was first baseman Jesus Aguilar. Once again, in a 3-game series, they scored 3 runs and they won one of those games 1-0, and he's the one that did it with a double that brought in the run. And then in the next game, they only scored 2 runs. I won 3-2, and he scored both of those runs. So to give you an idea of how good he is on their team, there you go. 277 average, 9 homers, 26 ribbies. The final game was a complete game shutout from Spencer Strider. Rookie of the Year is Nico Holsizer. 75 at bats. He posted a 320 average with 2 homers and 15 ribbies. Wow. Good. Now in the National League, we've got the pitcher of the month, of course, Justin Verlander, who is just leading. The most impressive thing is his ERA is top in the league, as well as his innings pitched. That is impressive to have the most innings pitched and still the lowest ERA. He posted a 5-0 record in 6 games with a 1.18 ERA. Apparently they didn't give him no run support one game, and 35 strikeouts. Nolan Arenado was just crushing the ball. He has 14 home runs, and 11 of them came in that month. 89 at bats, a 382 average with 11 home runs. He's hitting a home run about 1 every 8 at bats. 33 RBIs. Now, Rookie of the Month was Michael Busch for the Dodgers. Had 44 at bats. He posted 295 average, smacked the ball out 3 times, and had 5 RBIs. So, good deal. And you see the Player of the Month. Strider got it in April, so I do have a guy that did it. And if you see that he had 10 home runs in that, Bryce Harper had 10 home runs. Last time I played them, he only had 11, so he only had 1 home run in that month. That's a rough one. And no repeats for that month. So there we go. And I now finally have a 1-game lead, and I'm going up against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who went to the World Series this year, but let's see where they're at here. They are last, 22-35. They just lost the game. Doesn't mean they're going to be easy to beat. Though my record at home is impressive, though. I'm 20-9 at home, and I think I'm playing on the road, though. I do. I'm going on the road before I get a day off and come home against the Mets, which I am looking forward to that series. It's going to be fun. I'm going to go ahead and get the audio sent to the commentating is there until I get a scouting report. I always do that until I get a scouting report on the phones. Sometimes you don't get one because they'll be running their mouth like I'm running mine now and be talking over the moment when they're supposed to be talking about the catcher. I mean, the umps. It'll be like a continuation of the conversation, and the game will be going to showing you who the umps are, and they'll already be running their mouth about how good a hitter is or what the trouble he's having. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye now. I have to go to storage shed and get some winter clothes, and I will be back on.